One of the big questions that everyone has is where should this $500 a day go? Because it seems like most advertisers spend $500 randomly. This is not good. What I prefer to do is split that $500 evenly with one ad per ad set. So as an example, we might have 4 ads and they would each have $125 per day to spend, and then I would let those ad sets run for 4 days in total. This is precisely how I test multiple ad sets, which is using ABO, not CBO, not Andromeda. I am not here to convince you why ABO is better, but this just works well for me. Now the next question most people have is how much budget out of this $500 a day should be allocated per ad set or per ad? And that also depends on conversion event. So if your conversion event is one of the hardest, which is booked call, that requires someone to click the ad, fill out the form, pick a time and confirm. Generally speaking, take this number with a grain of salt. I would be spending anywhere from $100 to $200 per ad set. So that would be anywhere between 2 to 4 ads testing over 4 days. That's for booked call funnels. This is not a lead, this is scheduled sales conversation. Next, we have an application funnel. It requires people to click the ad, fill out a longer form, but then simply submit. So each ad set might get between $60 and $100 per day, and so you would have around about 6 ads testing over 4 days. And then we have my favorite, which is a lead form. So with a lead form, they simply click the ad, answer some questions, submit. An additional extra which I add is for them to book a call off the back of this lead form. And with this, we might be spending between $50 to $60 per ad set, which gives us about 10 ads to test over 4 days. Now I get this is technically a book call funnel, but the signal we are sending back to Facebook is qualified lead based off questions they answer and that submission. So getting that signal compared to this signal is a lot faster and less resistance, less friction. So your ad budget don't depend on total spend, they more so depend on how hard the conversion event is. And with a harder conversion event, you usually require more budget per ad set. The harder the conversion, the more the budget per ad set. And so that might look like ad equals target CPA, meaning cost per action. So action meaning lead form, application or call times 2 to 3. So if I know I get leads for $25, each ad set get $50, target CPA 2 times 2.